What's up, you guys? Today we are doing another makeover for one of my older Sims. This is a series that I very much love to do videos for, and I do recommend that you guys check out the little playlist with the other makeovers in it. For this series, I like to basically just give my Sims a facelift and also give them some lore so that I can, actually feel like that they're a person. Honestly speaking, a lot of my older Sims were created, just for the vibe, for the aesthetic. Honestly, where's the fun in that, I love when things have lore, personification, just something to make it feel a lot more intimate. And so, to circle back, with this series, I like to give my Sims a little bit more lore, just to make them Sims, because Sims aren't just pretty people that we make in CAS and leave it at that. They're low-key supposed to be real people. Am I right? Hello? So today's girlie's name is Alex Kohler. Also, excuse the fact that my voice is low-key going out right now. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I'm not getting sick again because, y'all, I got sick a few weeks ago. Not even a few weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's a few weeks ago. Anyway, I got sick kind of a few weeks ago, and it literally had me in the dumps. I had sweats and chills. I could barely even move around. I would have my grace periods, but then it would come back to bite me in the ass. I don't even know what that was about. I don't know if I was getting my karma for something that I did in the past or whatever it might have been, but yeah, no. But anyway, let's get back on topic. Today's girlie's name is Alex Kohler. You know what? I'm gonna have to fact check whether or not I'm pronouncing this name right while I'm doing my editing, because I do like to be, I like to do my due diligence when it comes to pronunciation, representation, all the good stuff. But yeah, I also did some research before I started doing my commentary. Kohler is supposed to be a German last name for the most part. I did see something about Switzerland, so maybe it's Swiss. Is that what you call people from Switzerland? I don't know. Swiss versus Switzerland. It sounds similar, but I don't know, girl. We're gonna have to see about that during editing too. Alexa is a very pretty girly. When I first made her, I pictured her as this tall girl, red hair. She's kind of on the alternative side, she has her little snake bites and stuff like that. She's very cutesy, my first, I'm trying to find a word for it. My first mock-up of her, I guess you could say, the one that I'm making over now. But yeah, her facial features they were very interesting. I see what I was trying to do with making her jaw kind of strong, but when I loaded her into my cast, I was what the hell is going on here? And that's no offense to anybody who has a jaw shape like that, but it looks very kind of disproportionate on her, from my perspective anyway. Her traits indicated that she's kind of a wild gal, she likes to get out, maybe she likes to go to her parties and stuff like that, she likes to see nature, go hiking, all that good stuff. So for her redesign, I decided to kind of lean into that idea. Her outfit's very simple but also very effective, and telling you that she likes to move around. She has her shorts, her little tank top. The only jewelry that I gave her was just earrings, and I also gave her snake bites back as well, because I felt that was a very crucial part of her entire look in the original iteration. So yeah, I did keep that. Also, her traits were hothead, adventurous, and loves outdoors. So yeah, there's that. On the hothead part, I honestly don't know what to feel about that. But honestly, I feel every person has some sort of negative quality about themselves. I don't care how kind-hearted you are or how well-intentioned you are. Everybody has some sort of negative personification to themselves. Yeah, I mean, let's wake it up. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. That's okay. Also, I want to take about a minute or two just to talk about myself and, stuff regarding my channel as well. Firstly, I just want to point out the fact that my little intro segment is significantly more shorter and also that this video is around like 7 minutes 45 seconds, I think, or like 30 something seconds, something along those lines. But yeah, I am going to start making more like short quote-unquote form content, because I feel like there's like not much going on in my videos, and I feel like, you know, having 10, 11, 12 minute videos is kind of redundant. And, you know, it's just me talking about whatever and, you know, a little bit about The Sims. But honestly, it makes more sense to have like videos that are like 7 minutes, you know, maybe 8 at most. And yeah, that's going to be the plan from now on. But yes, to circle back to what I was saying about my intro at first, I did cut out the part where it's me saying like, what's up you guys, my name is Desert Bloom Sims or Elias, welcome back to my channel, yada yada yada. I cut that out because I just like, I don't know, like I feel like it's a bit redundant. You know, I already have the part where it's like the plumb bob spinning in, and then it's like my channel name, so obviously the people will know that my name is Desert Bloom Sims. But yes, my name is also Elias. If you didn't know, I feel like a lot of new viewers probably watch my videos most of the time that I do post. I feel like I don't really have like a dedicated quote-unquote like viewership. I don't know what I'm saying, but like I know what I'm saying, but like I don't know what I'm saying basically. I'll leave the topic and or conversation, I guess, that I was saying about kind of open-ended, and maybe just talk about it a little bit more in my caption instead, because the video is probably like getting towards the end where it's like the little slideshow where I show off the sim and stuff like that. So I am gonna shut up now, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hey, you ever been picked up and just got dug out?